Y1 have launched a special edition stick designed for Alexander Hendrickx. This is an extreme low bow stick based on their existing LBX, meaning it features a 95% carbon composition, their Swedish X carbon jacket. It also features their Y1 hot edge reverse, their dynamic bow designed for drag flicking, and has a specially shaved head to make 3D skills even easier. All of that wrapped in this awesome white and gold paint job. The version I got has a high balance point of around 39 centimeters from the head of the stick, and it only weighs 515 grams. This made it really great for dribbling. The light head makes the stick fantastic for executing quick drags, and it takes very little effort to move the ball from open stick all the way out onto one hand extension on reverse. This is supported by a fantastic touch compound which is very grippy and really helps with keeping the ball glued to the end of your stick when executing skills. Now, it obviously isn't magic and it can't fix a bad first touch, but this stick is on the softer end of the high carbon sticks, meaning that it's much more forgiving on your first touch, but you still need to have soft hands when receiving the ball. Even with this softer first touch, this stick gives you a fantastic level of feedback while on the ball. This gives you increased confidence while dribbling, when combined with all the things I've already mentioned. As I just mentioned, the stick has a high carbon composition, but with a softer feel on the ball. This, however, doesn't seem to have any effect on the hitting, as it can generate fantastic levels of power. Whether this is from that slightly softer feel making me more confident to swing more aggressively, I can't say for sure. The stick doesn't feature any grooves or concaves on the face or shaft, so it's very consistent in both hitting and slapping of the ball. Because of the XLB profile, it makes it very easy to get under the ball. This makes the stick great for shooting when combined with that power transfer. You can really rifle the ball into the corners. When you're hitting flat, as long as you get your hands over the ball, it's very easy to keep it on the ground and controlled. This makes it excellent for passing. Because of the XLB, it's also a great stick for slapping, especially if you like to use a disguised slider pass. I think the Y1 reverse edge is one of the most consistent reverse edges on the market. This stick is no different. It features a very nice balance between being thick enough that you can consistently hit flat tomahawks for passes and have it under control, but is also thin enough that you can get under the ball when you want to shoot at goal. The reinforced reverse edge gives you a little bit extra power transfer, so you can actually generate a little bit more power on your reverse than you can on open stick. Like I said, this stick gives you a lot of confidence, so whether you're taking on a difficult pass under pressure or firing off a shot at goal, you will feel very comfortable on your reverse with this stick. This is one of the things that this profile was really designed for. It's an XLB shape, which is very good for getting under the ball and allowing you to lift it. It also has the slightly shaped head to make it even easier to get under the ball. The light feeling head lets you accelerate through quickly to add power to your flicks with very little effort. And you can also roll the ball up into the bow and add a little bit of extra power as well. This makes the stick great for taking on flick shots at goal, even under pressure. But it also makes the stick very good for playing lifted passes, as you can get the pass off quickly and can add a lot of pace if needed. The stick is also very good for 3D skills. You can utilise the XLB and the shaved head to get under the ball very easily to lift it over a defender's stick. Much as with flicking, this stick is great for overheads. All the factors that make the stick good for flicking transfer over, making the stick a joy to throw overhead passes with. You can easily make use of the profile to get under the ball and launch it 60 meters down the pitch to one of your teammates. You can utilise the light head to whip through and add power, but also roll the ball up into the shaft and make use of the bow to generate even more power. So this is a special edition made for the world's #1 drag flicker. It is of course going to be good at drag flicking. The stick has a very nice angle to the face, which makes picking up a dream. This means that even if it's not the best of traps, it's still very easy to pick the ball up and get it under control in the flow of the drag flick. Combined with the Y1 dynamic bow profile, it's very good for generating power through the drag phase before you release the ball and launch it into the corners. Because of that thinned head, it's also very good at getting under the ball at the end of the drag flick when you really want to lift the ball high and fire it into those top corners. The profile is also great for adding deception to your drag flicks. This is possibly helped by the white colour on the face, making it harder for the goalkeepers to read. You can really utilise the bow to have big drags and throw the goalkeeper off on where you're going to finish up putting the ball in the net. It's a very good profile for using the bow to generate power, but also because of the high balance point on the stick, you can add a lot of whip late on, so you don't have to just rely on the drag for adding the power. This can make your drag flick even more deceptive, as that late whip to add power can really throw goalkeepers off. This is a special edition of the Y1 LBX stick, which is a fantastic base stick to start from. The subtle change to the head shape adds a little bit to the stick's strengths and doesn't add any to the weaknesses. The stick still packs plenty of power when hitting, has one of the most consistent reverse edges on the market, along with excellent flicking power. The LBX was one of my favourite sticks of 2020 when I first reviewed it, and this stick has matched my high expectations. The paint is a personal opinion, but I'm a huge fan of this white and gold graphic, so I highly recommend going and picking up this stick. So I actually have a special giveaway running on bossfhockey.com at the minute. I have some new t-shirts up for pre-order. If you pre-order them, you'll be entered into a giveaway to win a stick of your choice, but the more pre-orders that we get, the better the prize pack is going to become. So head over to bossfhockey.com/shop and pick up a t-shirt. Please like and subscribe and share this video to your friends so it can help the channel grow and I can bring you more giveaways and more reviews in future.